Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't met me before, my name's Anuja. I'm a Sri Lankan YouTuber that does videos on music, beauty and lifestyle. So if you want to keep watching my videos, please subscribe. Today's video is actually inspired by these two lovely ladies here. And essentially they wanted me to do a video on how to wear dark lips. Now personally, I love dark lips on brown skin. I think they complement each other really well. I've got a couple of dark red lipsticks, so I thought that I would use two of them to do two makeup looks. The lipsticks that I did choose, I think I featured on my previous videos quite a lot, and it's no surprise that they are both MAC matte lipsticks. One of them is Sin and the other is Diva. Now both of them I love wearing so much. I feel like both of them are slightly similar, so I'll do a little swatch for you. So this first one is Sin, which is quite a deep dark red. And then I've got Diva, which is a slightly brighter red. They are very similar, but Diva is definitely a lot brighter. Now for the purposes of this video, I've actually gone ahead and done my foundation and my brows just because it'll save a lot of time, and I've done this a million times in my previous videos. So if you want to check out how I do my foundation, go back to one of the previous videos and it'll have everything there. Essentially for the base, I mixed my NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the color Syracuse with my Fenty Beauty in the color 310. And then I went ahead with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NC42. And for my brows, as usual, I used my Benefit products, which are the Brow Gel and the 24-hour brow setter. Alright, so I want to do two looks. Essentially one is for daytime casual wear and the other is more of a nighttime or slightly like a party look. And don't be afraid to experiment with makeup, like especially dark lips. There's no set rule as to how you should wear your makeup with it. Just go for it and see what works for you. Now ideally before you put your lipstick on, you should put lip liner on, but I don't really have a dark red liner. If you have one, just make sure that you apply that before you put the lipstick on. Personally, when I wear a dark red lip, I want my eyes to be quite earthy looking. And by that, what I mean is brown hues and golden hues. And a perfect palette for that is my old-time favorite, which is my Urban Decay Naked palette. I mean, look at those colors. They are so nice, especially on brown skin. I'm surprised that I haven't used it much. I think it's because I've been using the new ones that I've got, but this has to be one of my favorite palettes. Alright, so for the first daytime look, I'm going to use my MAC Diva lipstick. So let's put the lipstick on. It is so hard to put on lipstick and eyeliner in front of camera, so I've had to go and fix it a little bit, and I have come back with a beautiful dark red lip. Now before I'm going to focus on my eyes, I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit because I feel like it goes really well with a dark lip. And for that, I'm using my HOOLA by Benefit. And this is a really subtle bronzer, which is exactly what I want with this look. So all you want to do is just pat it slightly. And you can see that it's giving me a bit of color, a bit of bronzer, a bit of contouring effect all in one. And what you also want to do is slightly put bronzer on your forehead. Basically we're framing the face, and put a bit on your jaw. Now with a dark red lip, I like some light on my face. So I'm going to put a little bit of the iconic London Illuminator drops. And I'm not going to go overboard, it's just going to be a slight highlight. So basically put it at the top of your cheek and just blend it in really, really well. It's so subtle. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Hopefully you can. Now, I nearly forgot this step. You need to make sure that you prime your eyelids before you put your eyeshadow on. And for that, I'm using my trusty Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the color Original. Just 2 strokes and pat that in. This first daytime look honestly couldn't be easier because I'm using only one eyeshadow color. The color that I'm going to use is this beautiful golden half-baked color. So I'm going to put a little bit on my brush and then I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid. It's such a beautiful golden color. Just make sure you blend that very evenly and do the same to the other side. And what I like to do is actually put it on my lower eyelids as well, because I feel like it just brings a lot of light into your eyes. And make sure you put it into the inner corner. So hopefully you'll be able to tell that it just honestly brought so much light into my eyes, and it's such a nice contrast with the dark red lip. One thing that I think is really important with pulling off a dark red lip is to make your eyes slightly top heavy. And what I mean by that is if you put on a really nice winged eyeliner or wear thick lashes, put lots of mascara or tight line your eyelids, it looks really, really nice. So you can use a whole heap of techniques to make sure that it looks top heavy. The easiest way is to tight line your upper eyelid, and for that you can use a black eyeliner, pull your eyelid up and then just put your eyeliner underneath the lashes. And this is an easy way to make your eyelashes look slightly thicker. If you're not comfortable with that, you can just use mascara and make sure that you use a lot of it. And the other thing, which is my favorite thing to do, is put on a winged eyeliner. And for that I use a liquid liner, but I know that not everyone's comfortable doing that. So a great alternative to that is using a really fine eyeshadow brush and putting on black eyeshadow just on top of your lashes, and it will look pretty much the same. Now I'll show you what I like to do personally, and it is using my MAC Prolong Wear eyeliner in the color Definitely Black, and I'm going to tight line my lids. And then I'm going to use my Urban Decay Razor Sharp Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner in the color Perversion, and I'm going to do a winged eyeliner basically. I mean, I feel like this is the best that I can get it today. And you can hopefully see that having a winged liner or being top heavy on the eyes, it does bring out that classy element to wearing dark lips. The last thing you want to do is put mascara on, and I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you want to wear lashes, you know, go ahead, do that if you're comfortable. This is such a beautiful look, and I have to say this is one of my staple looks when I wear a dark red lipstick. So pulling it off is as easy as using one eyeshadow, and every one of you guys can do it. Now I promised you guys 2 looks, so I'm going to quickly get to it and show you guys how you can easily convert this into a night look. So what I'm going to do is put the color Sin on my lips over Diva. It probably isn't going to be much different. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it definitely made it a lot deeper, richer color red. And personally, I've been reaching for Sin more than Diva lately. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 colors this time, and it's going to be this... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 colors this time. And I'm going to use this beautiful brown color Smog, and the one above it, which is a darker brown called Dark Horse. And what you want to do is you want to get the color Smog and put it all over your eyelid. And because I have eyeliner on, it's going to go over it, but I'll fix it up later. And you can instantly see that you're losing that lightness into your eyes. But don't worry, we're going to make it work. I'm going to put some on my lower eyelids as well. And just bring it towards the side. And just bring it slightly above your crease. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the darker color Dark Horse in the outer corners of my eyes. And bring it down to your lower eyelids as well. But I'm only going to put it into half of my lower eyelid. And then what I'm going to do is, with a clean brush, I'm going to try and just blend everything in. And this just makes the look a whole lot cleaner. The other additional thing that you need to do when you put dark eyeshadows on your lower eyelids is to go over with a concealer. And I'm using my trusty Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan Sand. So you want to make sure that you don't wipe off everything that you've put on. But at the same time, you want to bring some lightness. So just very carefully blend it in. And in the process, if you feel like you've lost some dark eyeshadow, just pat that in. Because I've obviously lost my eyeliner, I'm going to go over it again. And then I'm going to go over my mascara as well. I'm just going to go over my bronzer, because at night time you can afford to put on a bit more bronzer. And there you go, there's your nighttime look. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed those 2 looks. So I just want to say, ideally you wouldn't be using makeup over one another, but for the purposes of the video I had to do it. It just goes to show that it's so easy to pull off these looks. With brown skin, you can confidently wear dark lips, bold lips very, very easily, so don't be afraid of them. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer it as best I can. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you to those guys that requested this. Love you guys as always, and I'll see you soon with another video very soon. Bye guys.